Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Dominator here, and I am back with the Pokemon Go Fest 2022 global event. There's a lot of shinies I need from this. Let's see. We'll go through over some. We got the Pikachu costume, the Unknown Bee, Galarian Darumaka, Shroomish, Carablast, Binacle, Burmy, Weezing, Galarian, Numel, Buizel, Shelmet, Rufflet, and Axew. I think that's it. But, yeah, if I get any of the new shinies, I will definitely see you then.
What, you have like, what, 70,000 subscribers on YouTube?
10.
10? Oh.
10,000, not 10. Oh, I got a shiny Binacle, let's go. Hey, no swearing.
No swearing. Let's
no,
go,
it's fine.
Poggers.
Poggies.
Poggy woggy, baby.
I don't care if you swear, but don't swear like every sentence, because then I have to just that much more editing to do.
Just start saying all the worst words you can think of.
Wizard swing.
Voldemort's nipple.
I don't think I'm gonna censor that out. Why is he in Highland? Oh, I got a shiny Carablast. Let's go.
Oh, that's a cool shiny.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. He's okay. He's not just 36 for that one. He's I don't know. He's a bit much for me. I like the teal color, obviously, because I like teal shinies, but the yellow just kind of feels like it's a filter over it, like a greenish filter over regular Carablast.
I'm just using my ult to shiny check though, usually. I don't care about anything else.
Guys, who wants to swap Carablast so it evolves?
I don't make sense.
They're like, what do you got there? And he's trying to cover it up. Oh, I got a shiny Shroomish. Let's go.
Hey, look, now you're getting shinies.
Dude, I have one and it's a,
hey.
Sorry. And it's a,
I just got a shiny.
Lion Charge.
Line complete.
I need to go hard for the mushroom.
And Binacle, rip.
Binacle.
Yo, wait. Shroomish gives a lot of dust. I forgot about that.
Can you just give the Binacle name?
Dude, I got 2,200 dust from that Shroomish.
During the ice hour, the only thing that's good is
Yikes, this pocket grunt is standing over the Shroomish.
Oh,
it's shiny, let's go!
the mushroom.
Banger.
The mushroom!
The mushroom!
Mushroom!
This is such a dope shiny. I gotta hunt this in main series. This is such a sick shiny. Breloom, I love Breloom as a Pokemon too. I always put Breloom on my team in a Hoenn game. He's so dope. Nice.
Banger. The mushroom!
It was
We're all
24.
getting shiny shrooms today, boys.
I don't need Shroomish anymore. I don't need the shrooms anymore. Yeah, dude, 2,250 dust for a Shroomish with a Star Piece down. Isn't that sick?
I'd say give them the scenario today. We're all doing pretty good shit.
Cubchoo, I don't really want to catch this, but I have to. I got a shiny Ammonite. Rip. It's a cool shiny. Oh, I gotta catch a Poplio. Yikes, dude. It was 7.
And shiny as opposed to something I don't need.
Mike, did you say 782 was the perfect XU?
Yes.
I thought you said 92, so I was kind of confused.
This Groudon's gonna be around in a week.
Hey, look what I got. A shiny Ammonite. Who would have thought?
Not me.
I don't get it.
It's gonna be the only shiny I get this hour. It's the only thing I'm clicking, other than Darumaka.
Yeah. Yeah, well then it was left.
Dude, this guy's in Fortnite. It's the guy from Fortnite.
The season that ended a week ago.
Allier.
Yeah. He was an ex for 3 months.
I once got into a Call of Duty lobby with him, but I thought it was a fake one because the gamer tag was OMG, it's Ally. I'm like, oh, it's just a fan.
Yeah.
But it turned out it was the real one. That's his actual gamer tag. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh man.
Tap like air. I need to.
Mike is already dead.
I'm gonna throw a phone at you.
Good. I want to die.
I got another 752 banger.
I can't get close to the perfect CP for either level.
Was it Allier?
Yeah.
He
They're-
came.
Dude, he's the guy from Fortnite. Oh, I got a shiny XU, let's go!
You did?
Yeah.
Mister, I'm not gonna do Axews today because I don't want them because it's gonna be a calm day against the shiny. I hate you
honestly,
so much.
Dominic got the shiny Axew.
I'm gonna kill you.
It took me a whopping 2 checks. I'm nuts.
I hate you so much.
Let's kill him.
I want to kill him.
You got it in 2 raids. Rip.
I've done
This
like
kid.
It's so bad too. Let's go.
I just got shiny.
Why did I just click on a bronzor?
Because you're stupid. We've been through this.
We already have like 7 shinies of them.
We all do. They're boosted odds all the time.
Oh.
yeah.
I got a shiny Pikachu and it's straight tail. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're here for. Woo!
Oh, to the poor sucker who's working at GameStop today with his incense on.
Honestly, GameStop's not a bad place to work if you're playing Pokemon Go. Like, there's decent spawns and you can incense,
Smokestack.
or you can I
There's quite a lot of
do
smoke
the
stacks
lures.
around.
Back to back shiny with the smokestack. Let's
You got a
go.
smokestack?
Doug Dimmadome. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
39 for the Pikachu.
Really?
And 36 for the Weezing.
It's Doug Dimmadome, owner Dimmadome.
I'm glad I didn't do raids for Weezing when that was a thing.
I did.
That was one of those Pokemon that I was like really disappointed that they put in raids shiny, and then I was like, they never put this thing back in raids. Like, I would raid it if it like was out every now and then, but it just, the last time it's been in raids was when it was released shiny almost a full year ago.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Dude, it's a level 1 Weezing as well.
Don't tell police.
Which I feel like is fair, right?
No.
The Torkoals are really
Oh, I got a shiny Buizel. Let's go. That completes the line, but I need gender differences now. 3. There was like, it was like that Sinnoh event. I got a random shiny Buizel. It was like nuts. Because they were not spawning that. They were one of those, if you're lucky, you'll encounter them and they're full odds.
I need a shiny Dunsparce. I was not fortunate enough to catch one yet.
I only have one else,
I
guy.
don't need number one anymore. I already have two.
Yeah.
It's just
I got a
boosted.
shiny Dunsparce.
You got a shiny Dunsparce?
Yeah.
Man, you're lucky.
I'm so lucky, man.
Bro, if
This
you're
thing's-
lucky.
There was a cluster of 3 of them, man. We must be so lucky.
But if you're lucky, bro.
It's got 15 attack. I gotta max it.
True.
Oh, what a shame, dude.
It's a tragedy.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No.
Well, it's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's true.
I got a shiny Shelmet. Let's go. That thing looks
Shelmet.
sick, dude. Like the shell is a slightly different color too. Well, I am the Senate. Not yet. It's treason then.
I don't really know about that.
I like getting a nice like quick Shelmet again would be nice just to finish that off. Or I guess a butt tail Pikachu works too. That's cool. That's mine now.
It's an accent, bro. I had to catch it.
I got a butt tail Pikachu, by the way. That was kind of the point I was making.
Might be yellow face.
Dang it! I wanted to click the Stoutland, but all I got was a Dunsparce.
Oh,
Very
that's
sad.
Not enough Dunsparce.
I got another shiny Dunsparce. This is so dumb.
You should stop clicking them.
I just got a Pikachu and a Dunsparce, and I've clicked 60 plus Nummels. So lame.
You should just stop clicking Dunsparce.
It's like I'm clicking stuff when there's nothing around. Like there wasn't anything there but Dunsparce, bro.
Don, why are you so lucky?
Thing is, you're probably gonna have to get out like way back because the farmer.
Oh, I got Buizel. Let's go. Okay, I got some. Okay, I'm like popping off right now with shinies, it seems. Hopefully this is a gender I need, because I actually have no idea which ones I got. I think the last one I got was male. I don't know what my first one was though. Yeah.
Did you get one?
Yeah, this is my second one today. Oh, I got a female. Let's go. That one I know I need.
The unknown.
I did get one of those.
The unknown that I didn't even
He'll
need.
never forgive you.
Oh, it's a shiny. Dude, why does this thing like not look shiny? I got shiny Numel. Yeah.
I told you it's not.
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, and like even in regular main series, it's a lot more of like a tan color as its body.
Because I'd always watch your videos of you getting in Gen 3, and it's really blue in Gen 3. And then I saw in this game, I'm like, what?
Well, like even in like Gen 6 and up, it is like not as vibrant, but like it's a lot more like of a tannish color, like more like an. It's not as orange as it is in this. That's crazy. Like that looked slightly off. I was just like, is this like I didn't even think it was shiny at first. Yeah, it is a lot.
I was so glad I didn't hunt shiny Binacle.
Same. Same,
The
dude.
spawner was so bad, dude.
It was so bad, and they sucked to catch, and it's just like, oh, I got another shiny Carablast. Let's go. Completed the line.
Gender difference.
No, it doesn't. There are the only Gen 6 Pokemon with gender differences are Pyroar and Meowstic. That's it. Dang, that's a big old Carablast too. I am the Senate.
You ever heard?
Are you weird that I'm the Senate?
I've never heard what.
Then you're probably not deaf.
I got another Shroomish.
Ask you at Walk on the Brighton sign.
There was one at Meyer too. We're just clearly not doing them.
And a twig.
Wow.
That's so crazy.
Small olive is based on a small olive.
Fun fact. Slack off is based off your ex-wife. That's a fun fact.
I got a Binacle. Let's go. Right at odds, banger. 50 checks. Let's go.
That's
Let's
how odds work.
go.
Every time you hit the odds.
No, it's after you go over odds. Every check after is 50% chance.
That's
Remember.
just like the worst grasp of statistics I've ever seen.
There's no such thing as going.
Oh, it's a
over
3-star too. We got the 3-star Binacle. Let's go. I gotta get freaking Darumaka next hour. Holy crap. I gotta get 2 of them.
Or Dartrick raid. Like, who does those raids during GoFest?
Rip. I got a freaking Grimer, man.
You're not. Hey, you know, good news. You're not shiny locked.
Rip. I just want some Burmies.
Going on Naz.
No, I'm just turning left here by the stops.
Banger, Shundo Grimer. Let's go.
I mean, I can.
I got a
That is
Trubbish.
But I'm not gonna rate it.
Garbage bag.
That is cool that you did get that. Yeah, that's pretty rare.
Not as rare as the shiny Trubbish I just got. Woo!
Not as rare as an owl
Woo!
with the fucking head on it.
Woo! I got 2XL for that bad boy.
Don't worry, Niantic's game is awful. That's why we all play it.
I just got another shiny Grimer, man.
That's not a Hitmonchan.
I don't want Hitmonchan.
He wants Hitmonchan.
I think they shiny lock
You've been going for
Burmy.
the blue mitts? Dude, they're everywhere. Time to strike.
You're waiting to see moist critic come first.
Until it's 90 degrees and people don't want to hear that.
No,
I
they
just got
also
another
do it in the
Trubbish.
winter. When you're freezing your...
Do they really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did it to me and Dom. I know.
Tyler and I too.
This is like what couple comments ago they gave us. Oh boy.
Tyler almost.
I don't care about the temperature outside.
Like what's it like having your kids never being able to celebrate Halloween?
How he talks is gives me a stroke.
I haven't. Oh, I got a shiny Axew. Let's go. Hey,
mother!
hey,
stupid
hey, hey. I actually mean it though, because you literally just make it so I have to edit way more in this video. This is wasting my time.
Axew?
Like breaks your shiny axe.
No, Dom got another
dude,
one.
this game's stupid.
That one took 18. That was a long one.
This game is stupid.
Don't worry, it's just gonna get a community day. I'd rather have gotten the freaking Burmy. I'll tell you what I'm getting.
Oh my god, I just got a shiny one.
Fake news.
Didn't happen.
Is he brown?
Yes.
Picked and it didn't.
You know what else is
happen.
brown?
I got a shiny Shelmet. Yes.
I need one
Showing
more.
it be shiny.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, we already told you that.
You did?
Yeah.
We said he's
Every
yellow in the
time I bring up the
face.
hour, I say it's
I just got another shiny number.
How's everyone getting so many doubles, man?
because they're shiny.
Why are mine all female?
I think it was talked
keep,
about.
Like, there's been talk about it for like ages, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. They might do it. I've heard people saying it's gonna be a reason.
I got a shiny Numble. Let's go! It's a male. I got 2 males.
Mailman.
The mailman. 45 under odds, barely, but we'll take it.
Do you want me to give you a female?
I mean, if I get more, I can like swap you.
Have them make sweet new mail.
Because I have 4 females.
I have 4
Dang.
females.
I mean, you guys can just give me all of them if you
Shrek
want.
is lube. Shrek is life.
I can give you a rough again.
No perfects today. This is so sad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Then when you swap.
Oh, I got a shiny female Numble. Let's go. I just need 1 female, and then we get all of them. The ball's open. How is it gonna catch
Would
me?
you rather have a female Numble or a Woofy?
Probably a Rufflet.
If you're Ventress, you can track a hundo Larvitar.
Would you rather have another Axew or a female Numble?
Honestly, probably a female Numble.
I already did that control feed. Get out of here.
I don't think
The
they're
Shuckle from research. But
the
they didn't-
Shundo CP Shuckle
Yeah,
from
those are
research and
90s.
didn't realize. They're like, oh, I got a shiny Rufflet. Let's go.
Last
Yes.
minute clutch. See, I told you Best Buy was our best bet.
It was our best bet.
Is that your first or?
Yeah, it's my first after 208 jacks. And I didn't do many when they were full odds, that's for sure. Because I did the Safari Zone and then this.
Well, there just really wasn't many checks in this first. I really like that.
It's a good IV one. It's got 15 attack too, 3-star. Bang.
Wallet was-
Oh, I got another Red Rufflet, dude!
Ganger.
Let's go.
I don't know, man. I did probably like I don't know, kind of Axies today.
No, but like they have like the raid groups where they just do hundreds of raids. I'm talking like
Go down to like
those elite.
go to
raid
like
groups.
Sydney where there's like
Right,
20
right.
gyms.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, day 2 of Pokemon Go Fest 2022 is over. There's supposed to be some 3rd event in August, but I guess if it's good, I'll make a separate video on that because I'm not waiting all summer to post this. But let's check out our results, and then later I will go over my thoughts on Go Fest this year. So I didn't record anything today except for the Shadow Shiny checks and then the Axew checks, but did not get any of those. So let's just see Shiny and age 0. So this is today. We ended up getting 9 Shinies total. Nothing was new. This Vibrava was a Trapinch. I just had to evolve a ground type for a task. And yeah, nothing new, nothing crazy. I mean, I do enjoy the extra Shroomish and Shelmet because those were new release Shinies, so those were cooler. But it would have been really cool to get a Trash Burmy. That's probably the one I missed out on that I hate the most because part of me is convinced that Niantic forgot Burmy was full odds because every time they rarely do events that feature Burmy, and when they do, they make them either Incense exclusive, Raid exclusive, or Hatch exclusive, or Research exclusive. And it's never viable to get because they're full odds shinies, and I'm pretty sure Niantic forgot their full odds because if they were boosted odds, it would make more sense the way they do events for them, but yeah, they never really do good Burmy events, so I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't get a shiny Trash Burmy, but you know, whatever. We did really well, all things considered. We got a total of 40 shinies. So let's go through them. I got almost everything I needed. I'll actually go through the things I need after this, but we started off with Shiny Binacle, a new shiny. I needed this because these things were not spawning during the Water Festival very much, and they were also full odds, so I didn't want to grind them, especially when I heard they'd be featured in Go Fest anyway. I was like, okay, awesome, so we'll try that, and it paid off. So we got that. Then we got Shiny Carablast, which was a new release for Go Fest, which was really cool to get that. Then we got Shiny Shroomish, which Also, new release, really cool to get that one. And then we got a second shiny Shroomish. Let me favorite that. I usually favorite all my shinies. Did I favorite all of these ones? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So we ended up getting 2 shiny Shroomish pretty quickly in the first hour of this event. So we did really well. Then next was the Ice Hour, which the only thing I needed shiny from the Ice Hour was the Galarian Darumaka, and I did not get it, so that sucks. And I really wanted a perfect Ammonite, so I was clicking a lot of Ammonites, so we ended up getting quite a few shiny Ammonites. Then we did like 2 Axew raids, and I got a shiny Axew, which is pretty crazy. It's not good IVs, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Then we got the shiny Flower Pikachu, the Gracidia Flower Pikachu. In my opinion, this is one of the more lame costume shiny Pikachus, or just costume Pikachus in general. Like, they had this shaman hat that they put in the item shop for trainers. It would have been way cooler if Pikachu was wearing a shaman hat. I think the Meloetta hat last year was way better, but this was just like a little flower icon with some leaves coming out of it, and they just put it on either side of Pikachu. Thought it was kind of lame, but I'm glad to have gotten the shiny regardless. And we actually ended up getting 2. We got both genders, which is pretty cool. Then we got shiny Galarian Weezing. This one's actually level 1 as well, which is kind of cool. You can't really see it, but it's 30 CP and it's level 1. But I'm really glad I got this one because for those who don't know, shiny Galarian Weezing got released in last August for the Ultra Bonus Unlock event. And after going like 100 and what was it like? Oh no, it was like 214 raids or so for shiny Heracross. I ultimately decided to go free to play for this game with a few exceptions. I buy the $1 tickets for Community Day, and then I buy like the GoFest tickets or the Kanto Tour or Johto Tour tickets, stuff like that. I'll buy those, but for the most part, I'm free to play. I don't spend money on coins ever anymore, and that's mainly because I thought the raid system was a huge scam. And I ultimately decided, because after the Heracross I got that, they immediately went into more raid exclusive Pokemon, and they did shiny Galarian Weezing, and I decided to not raid for that. So I'm really glad that it came for GoFest and I was able to get one. I only got one, but I'm still glad I was able to get one. And honestly, if I didn't get one, I'm certain they'll allow us to evolve Kanto Coughing into Galarian Weezing at some point, like they did with Alolan Executor and Alolan Marowak. So it wasn't a big deal, but I'm really glad to have got one. It makes me feel way more happy, or way happier that I didn't raid for these a bunch when they were initially released. So, you know, all it takes is a little patience, and sometimes you get the stuff that you need. So that one's really cool. Then we got shiny Buizel, which I did need this to complete the line. As you can see, there's a silhouette for Floatzel there. This one's male, and then I believe we got another male one. I do kind of want to go for all gender differences for shinies as well. I usually don't record them though, unless I like actually need them or if it happens to occur while I'm recording. But we ended up getting this male Buizel to complete the line. And then we ended up getting a female Buizel earlier. I'll show that off. But then we got Dunsparce. And this one's just whatever. This is actually my second. I actually got another Dunsparce, but I only have 3 shiny Dunsparce total, which is kind of crazy because they're not that rare of Pokemon. I just got pretty unlucky with them, but there's that. Then we got Shelmet, which is really cool. I got this pretty early on. I think I didn't get a second one when they started, when this hour ended, but I was really hoping to get one during the second hour, like the repeat of, they repeated each hour once for the first day, and I really wanted to get a second one because I think shiny Selgor is like really cool, and I'm pleased to announce that that happened. So moving on, we got the shiny female Pikachu, which is like, you know, it's whatever, it's fine. Another Dunsparce, which I didn't need. I just wanted XL for them, so I was catching them when there wasn't anything interesting. So that wasn't that exciting. And then we got the female Buizel, which the gender difference for this is that the little spot on the back, there's only 1 of them on the female, and there's 2 on the male. It's the same for Floatzel. But I was really happy to get a shiny female Buizel. I did not get a second one, but we can at least get 3 out of the 4 for the gender difference, which is really cool. Moving on, we got shiny Numel. I got this pretty late in the game, but we got it. This one also has a gender difference. Male is the shorter hump when female is the larger hump, and it's the same goes for Camerupt. So that was really cool that we got shiny Numel. If I'm being honest, this shiny Numel is like nowhere near as vibrant as it is in main series. So, and I'm not just saying the sprite-based games in main series. I'm saying even like the 3D model games, the sprites for Pokemon Home. This one was honestly kind of hard to tell that it was shiny when I first clicked on it. I was kind of shocked because I actually really like shiny Numel, and this one's just like super dull, and I don't know, it's nowhere near as cool as it is in main series, but we'll still take it. I'm sure camera up looks great as well. Then we got, and for the first repeat hour, we got the second shiny Carablast, so we can complete that line, which is awesome. Then we got an extra Shroomish, which we don't need, but I mean, it's fine. I like getting the newer shinies. They're more exciting anyway. Then we got a second shiny Binacle, which I really needed, so I'm glad I completed that line because that one would have been tough to complete outside of this event. Then we got a random shiny Seedot, which we definitely don't need that because Community Day. Then we got another shiny Ammonite, which, I mean, it's fine. I just wanted a perfect one, but I didn't get that, but whatever. Then shiny Grimer. This thing's always boosted odds, so it's pretty common, but yeah, it's fine, whatever. Then we got shiny Trubbish, and this thing kind of became a curse. I do really like shiny Trubbish. In fact, I might evolve a few into Garbodor if I want, because I think Garbodor is one of like the coolest shinies of all time. So we'll have to do that, but we ended up getting a lot of shiny Trubbish during this event, which I didn't need, so it wasn't that crazy. There's another Grimer. And there's the second Trubbish of that day, and we just got the same Pokemon over and over again. But then we got a random Incense Axew. Does it say? It doesn't say we caught it through Incense, but we got a random Incense Axew, which was awesome. So we only need one more shiny Axew to complete the line, which is amazing. However, I'm never gonna go that hard for shiny Axew. The only thing I can hope for is that they make it like a boosted odds in 10Ks. Maybe I'll hatch one then, but if I were to bet money on this, I would say they're going to make Axew a Community Day Pokemon anyway, so I didn't really want to go super hard for the raids. I really only used free passes for the raids, so we got 2, but I'm honestly not worried about completing this line because it'll probably get a Community Day anyway, so there's that. But it was cool to get 2 because this was definitely the most desired shiny out of the whole day for everyone, so it was cool to get 2 of them. Then we got another, is this the, no, this is the second Shelmet. Okay, this is the second Shelmet that we got, which completed the line, which was really cool, so I'm really happy with that. Then we got another Numel, which completed the line. This one's also a male, so we do need 2 females to complete the gender set. But what's awesome is that we got 1 female shiny Numel, so we only need 1 more for the full gender set. I'm sure I'll get it at some point. There'll probably be some Numel event, and I'll just click all of them because I still want a perfect Numel to complete that set perfect. And yeah, then to wrap up day 1, I was getting really frustrated that I didn't get any shiny Darumaka's, Trash Burmies, or Rufflets because I had clicked well over 100 of all of those. The odds are roughly 1 in 50 to 1 in 64 for day 1 of GoFest, so I was kind of frustrated. I did pretty much double odds for all those and didn't get any of them shiny. But for some reason, at the last few minutes, we popped off and got 2 shiny Rufflets within like 3 checks of each other, within like a few minutes of each other, which was awesome. So now I technically don't need this anymore, but I do want to get a 3rd shiny Rufflet on the off chance that they allow us to evolve it into Hisuian Braviary, because that would be really cool to get. As opposed to having to raid for Hisuian Braviary, but who knows? We'll see how that goes, but glad I got the shiny Rufflet completed, and then now we have day 2, which I did go over day 2 already. We got Metatite. I go plus this one. I go plus this Shelmet. I clicked on this Vibrava and was disappointed. It was a Trapinch, by the way. You can't get shiny Vibrava in the wild because Niantic doesn't really like evolutions shiny in the wild for some reason. They're kind of lame like that. Then I was getting really frustrated because I really wanted Trash Burmy. It felt like everyone was getting Trash Burmies left and right, and I needed it, and I was getting the other kind of trash. I was getting the shiny Trubbish again and again. I was really only catching these for the dust because these things give 750 dust each time you catch them. So that's pretty much why we got 2 of those. Then we go plus a shiny Wingull. We clicked on back-to-back shiny Larvitars, which was kind of hilarious. And then we got a shiny Shroomish. So those are all of our shinies. One more thing I want to quickly go over before we do the evolutions is I'll do 4-star and age 0. And today we kind of popped off with perfects. I'm really glad. I was getting the worst luck with the rockets. It was a rocket-based event for day 2, and every time they do like a big rocket-based event, I'm out there grinding rockets, and I'm always hoping I get at least one perfect purified that I need from rockets, and we ended up getting it. We got a perfect purified Mareep, which was really cool. Then after that, it got even better because we found our random perfect Burmy, which in terms of the perfect Burmy line, I have the full Sandy form complete, and this starts the trash form. So I have, what is it? How many are there? 6. I have 3 of the 6, excluding Mothim. We still need 1 more for Mothim, but all of mine are female, so none of them can evolve into Mothim anyway. But we got 3 out of the 6 forms perfect, which is pretty cool. And then we also got a random perfect Buizel that my friend called out because he was just kind of going around trying to get spawns and found it. So we went over and got that, which was really awesome that we got 3 perfects that we needed today, which is insane because I got 0 yesterday and I was kind of disappointed about that. But yeah, there's all of the perfects, all of the shinies. Let's go back to shiny and ages 0 through 1. And actually, let's go, let's do Binacle first. Let's do shiny Binacle. And we got these 2 shiny Binacles. I have every reason to believe I should just, oh yeah, this one's actually good IVs and it's way higher CP. So we're gonna evolve this one into Barbaracle. While we're doing the evolutions, I'm going to give my thoughts on the event. I personally think I did really well. There was a lot of people that were really frustrated, said it was a waste of money. And I do have to say that it all depends on expectations, how you think about these events. Most people go into these events thinking it's going to be community day odds when it's not. It's like half of the odds, if not worse than half of the odds compared to community day. The biggest draw to these is the rare Pokemon that you have an easier chance to get shiny, but most people were really frustrated that they couldn't just incense at home, get a few shinies and be good. But most people, if they did that, got maybe 1 and just thought the shiny odds were messed up. That's not how it works. The shiny odds are about 1 in 50, run to 1 in 64 day 1. If you really want to go and get shinies, a lot of shinies, you do have to grind for them. I still think I got pretty lucky getting 31 day 1, but ultimately, I do understand people's frustrations, but in my opinion, I think it's people if I'm being honest, just getting spoiled by community day odds. I think community day shinies are just community days in general are way too broken. From the start, I thought they were way too broken. We're in a point where Niantic would never nerf community days. I don't think they're going to, but I honestly I personally think community day shiny odds should be similar to a Go Fest or something like that, especially because there are so many of those Pokemon scattered around. It wouldn't even be that hard to get the set of a shiny that you need for your community day. But the reality is so many people think that GoFest is going to be community day odds, and then they ultimately get disappointed for not getting as many shinies that they would for community day. I was hardcore grinding for pretty much the whole 8 hours, and I got 31, which if that was the case for a community day, if there was somehow an 8-hour community day, I would probably end with close to 60 or 70, I would assume. So that's the difference in there. You got to have your expectations in check for an event like this. However, I will say, it's not that I'm trying to defend Niantic with events like these. I ultimately think this event was a step down from the few we've had in the previous Go Fest. One thing I absolutely can't stand that they started doing last year is they made it so that day 2 has the 1 in 100 shiny odds, the medium shiny odds, as opposed to the 1 in 50 really high shiny odds for Go Fest. I think that is just a huge scam because it's ultimately we're paying for this ticket. We should be able to have good shiny rates for both days instead of just one, especially because the 2020 Go Fest that started the global Go Fest was the raised shiny odds for both days. And that Go Fest, if you compare this Go Fest compared to the 2020 Go Fest, they're essentially the same event, but the 2020 Go Fest was way better because day 2 had much higher shiny odds, and we got for the rocket base day, we had the research shadow legendaries, which for those who don't know, when a shadow legendary or just a shadow Pokemon has the IV floor of 10, 10, 10, which is what they get from research, it's a 50% chance that you get a perfect purified one. We got nothing like that from day 2. All we got were just increased rockets. and then more balloons. That's all we got. It was just a nerfed version of the 2020 Day 2, heavily nerfed because not only was the rockets a little worse, the shiny rate was much worse. So that was terrible. I hate that they do that. I wish we went back to the 2 days, both having good shiny rates. It doesn't have to be like the biome-based thing for Day 2, which they typically do that, so that's fine. But yeah, they need to stop lowering the shiny odds for Day 2 because we do pay this ticket. And then compared to the 2021 Go Fest, it's kind of up in the air whether I think it's better or worse than the 2021 Go Fest. The 2021 Go Fest was, the Day 2 was also nerfed shiny rates like this one was, but the focus instead of rockets was raids, which is essentially spend more money on the game. And if you didn't want to do that, you're kind of screwed and don't really have much to grind for, which that was pretty much me for Day 2 of 2021. This one was better because of the grunts, but I mean, I would ultimately say this Go Fest was better than last year's Go Fest, but the issue is last year's Go Fest was a third of the price of this one's Go Fest. Like, this one was $15 USD, and last year's was only $5 USD, and I just think that because of that, I just can't decide which one was better or worse. It does kind of feel like the Go Fests are getting worse and worse as the years go on, which is very unfortunate. But another gripe I have with these Go Fests, and I apologize because I'm not really evolving too many things right now. I'm just trying to get my thoughts off. Another gripe I had with Go Fest, I had the same issue with last year's Go Fest, and honestly even 2020's Go Fest, is all of the really cool Pokemon spawns are locked via incense. And it's one of those things where you cannot control what Pokemon you get via incense. It's just you drop an incense and hope you get what you get and hope it's the things you want. I've been screwed over so many times. Like 2020, I got 2 Durants from my incense shiny, which was great because they weren't our regional at the time, but I didn't get a Heatmore, and then they ended up swapping regionals. So I was kind of screwed out of Heatmore for like almost a full year, I think. And then the year after, they had the Sock and Throw through Incense, and even though I'm running Incense the whole time, clicking like every Incense spawn, didn't get a single shiny Sock or a single shiny Throw. And, you know, they've been doing it with the unknowns. This year was no different, but at least this year, the Torkoal and Tropius couldn't be shiny, so I didn't feel like I missed out on not getting those shinies this time. But it kind of segues into my next rant with Pokemon Go Fest, or just events, like ticketed events in general, is the issue with Unknown. When 2020 Go Fest happened, they first released Shiny Unknown, and was it last year? No, it was 2020. 2020's Go Fest, they released Shiny Unknown. It was just G and O. But Shiny Unknown, like every other Pokemon, was about the 1 in 50 shiny rate. So a lot of people were getting Shiny Unknowns. Even though they were incense only, there was still a really good chance at getting Shiny Unknown. But for some reason, they decide, let's start shiny locking Unknown outside of these events, and it's always up in the air whether or not you can get a Shiny Unknown from an event that Unknown spawns. And when you're outside an event, you're never getting Shiny Unknown, and it's really lame. But at least we had a solid shot in Go Fest 2020 to get Shiny Unknown, so that was fine. But then 2021, for some reason, they decided to make Shiny Unknown either medium odds or full odds. It was probably full odds, so like 1 in 512 shiny rate, which, like, I don't know if it's this, they want to keep Unknown as extremely rare as possible, but when you're running Incense and you only get, like, I think this year I only got like 100, or I think I got 100 Unknown checks probably, which sounds like a lot. But when the odds are 1 in 512, that's not even a fifth of the odds. You have to be extremely lucky to even get 1 Shiny Unknown, and then after the event, they shiny lock them. So I just don't know what they're thinking on these. They did the same this year. So last year and this year, Shiny Unknown was full odds, so there was pretty much no hope of getting the new Shiny Unknown. And then it's like, I just don't know, man. Like, what's the point of making it Incense exclusive if it's so ridiculously hard to get shiny in the first place? I feel like if it's going to be full odds, at least make them spawn commonly in the wild during these events. Like, we paid for these tickets, give us a good shot at getting Shiny Unknown. But, yeah, I don't know. Just the whole Shiny Unknown being full odds is so ridiculous, especially because they shiny lock them during other events and outside of Go Fests and Kanto Tours or Johto Tours or whatnot, and like, Incense only, you're only gonna get, like, if you're lucky, I would say if you were really lucky, you could maybe hit half odds for a Shiny Unknown, and even then, you'd have to be even more lucky to even get it shiny, so it's just not viable, and I don't understand why they decided to do that, because there's even some safari zones where they had shiny unknown spawning and it was actually boosted odds. So I don't understand why GoFest it has to be full odds. And yeah, even my safari zone, they actually just gave us shiny locked unknowns, even though like I think like a few of them had been shiny released in the past. So I don't understand what they're doing, but it's really lame. But there's my rant about GoFest. I think in general, I would say each GoFest as the years go on has been gone downhill a little bit more and more, but honestly, it's kind of a toss-up between this year and last year, which one was worse. But even though I'm being really negative about it, I did really well personally. But and I do have to say, you got to keep your expectations in check for the shinies, because you can't go into it thinking you're going to get community day shinies, because that's just not how it works. So, but yeah, we evolved, we evolved our shiny Binacle. So let's move on to shiny, let's do Shroomish. So we got 4 shiny Shroomish. I'm only going to evolve 1 for now. I guess, dude, I don't even know. I mean, this one's 589 and maybe good PvP IVs. So let's just evolve this one, I guess. So shiny Shroomish going into shiny Breloom. I do really like shiny Shroomish, but I think shiny Breloom is just so cool. The nice red color it has. So there we go, shiny Breloom. That thing looks so dope. So I'm happy I got this. There's the shiny Breloom. It doesn't get that exclusive move that they gave it that one time, so I don't know. Or does it? Is it Bullet Seed? I don't think it is, though, so who knows. But there's our shiny Breloom. Now let's do Carablast. We got... there we go. We got Carablast. We got 2 of them. I know I could trade to have increased... or free for candy. I don't have to spend 200 candy to evolve it, but that's okay. I have 600 candy. Honestly, not sure which one's better. I guess I'll just do the 950 because it's bigger and they're pretty similar in IVs. So here's shiny Carablast going into shiny Escavalier. Both of these, in my opinion, aren't like the craziest shinies, but they are pretty cool. They're not bad. It's the shiny Shelmet line that I think is way cooler. So there's our shiny Escavalier, really cool. Glad I got all, like, pretty much almost every new shiny that was released, except for, like, Unknown B and 1 Axew, so that's awesome. So there's the shiny Carablast line. Let's do Shelmet now. Shelmet. And we got this 169, we got this 69, and we got the 10. Honestly, the like, level 1 would be kind of funny to have as an Escavalier. So, or not Escavalier, the Acelgor. So here's shiny Shelmet going into shiny Acelgor. I think this is a really cool shiny. I love like the yellow and the pink and the like gray, dark gray. Like that is so sick. That's such a cool shiny. So there's that. I was really excited to complete that line. So there's the shiny Shelmet line. What else do we gotta do? We gotta do Rufflet, so let's do one of these Rufflets. I'm definitely evolving the first one because it's really good IVs, so we'll do that. Shiny Rufflet into shiny Braviary, which shiny Rufflet, not that cool of a shiny if I'm being honest, but shiny Braviary is pretty sick. I like the blue on it. So let's check this thing out. There, that thing is sick. Oh my gosh, it's really blue. There's a shiny Braviary. That looks like, look at the back of this thing. That looks so dope. This is a cool shiny. I'm glad I have this. So there's the shiny Rufflet line. Let's do shiny Numel now. So let's do and Numel. We have 1 female and 2 males. I'm just gonna evolve one of the male ones for now. Wait till I get a second female one, and we're very obviously gonna evolve this one. So here's shiny Numel, kind of underwhelming compared to how it looks in main series. Like, honestly, it almost just looks like they put a dimming filter over a regular Numel. I don't know, that's just kind of what it looks like to me. But here's shiny Camerupt. Shiny Camerupt looks spot on like it does in main series. So there's that, looks really cool. That like almost indigo black color. It's like black with like a indigo hue almost. So that's really cool. So there's the shiny Numel line. How many more do we got to evolve? We got to evolve an Axew and then Buizel. We got to evolve Buizel as well. So I think that's probably it after. So as of things we need shiny, so we got shiny and Axew. This one, I mean, it's probably better IVs. I'm just gonna evolve the bigger one. All of my raid ones were pretty terrible IVs, but this one's big, so we'll just evolve this one to Fracture. We're not going all the way to Haxorus. We'll wait till we get one more. But here we go, Shiny Fracture. I think Shiny Axew isn't that cool, but Shiny Fracture is such a cool shiny. And Haxorus is pretty cool too, but I definitely like Fracture the most. Like, that thing looks like really nice soft blue with the green and black. That looks so cool. So there's Shiny Fracture, and then we gotta do Buizel, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's it. So we got 1 male, 2 male, and then a female. We're gonna evolve one of the male Buizels into Floatzel, and then hopefully we get another female Buizel at some point. We'll evolve that as well. But we got finally completed the Buizel line. This is one of the Gen 4 shinies that I've been dwelling on the most. Like, I haven't been able to get it. It's just been really unlucky with it. I've been to so many Buizel nests. But there's Shiny Floatzel. Shout out to SHINIES, which was my Dream Team member in my Shining Pearl Dream Team quest. So Shiny Floatzel, really cool. It's almost like a greenish tint on the lighter parts. That's kind of weird. I don't think it really looks like that in main series. Yeah, like main series. Isn't it more like normal Buizel colors? I could be wrong, but I don't remember it looking that greenish tint on Buizel. I remember it looking, I guess it's kind of green on this too. I could be wrong, I don't know. But then there's the Shiny Floatzel line. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be it for Shiny Evolution. So there's all of our results from GoFest 2022. Hopefully, I'm not doing any of the in-person ones. I would do the one that's in Seattle if it was closer. Like, normally I would go to the Chicago one because Chicago is only like a 4-hour drive. Seattle is just way more expensive with like plane ticket and like, a hotel room, whatnot. It's so I'm not gonna go to that one, but hopefully the event in August that's global is gonna be really good. But we pretty much killed it. There was only a few shinies I missed out that I needed. Let's actually go through those. Let's go through so obviously we didn't get Unknown. We needed that. We needed Darumaka, which we didn't get. We needed Burmy, which we didn't get. We need one more Rufflet for Hisuian Braviary, but I don't really want to count that. And then Axew. So it was pretty much just Darumaka, Burmy, and Axew that we still needed at the end of this. So that's really good. Really awesome results from GoFest. I killed it. It's probably the best GoFest I've ever had in terms of completing things I needed. So I'm all for that. But yeah, let me know how your global GoFest event went in the comments below. And that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.